Hello everybody, and welcome back. This is episode 2 of MuffinCraft Season 2. As you can see, I'm in a boat, and I have explored quite a bit. Oh, alright, I explored a little bit. And I've been looking for a place I want to make an actual permanent residence base type of thing, and I found it. I found a good spot that I like. We're going to do a cave-style base, where we don't have to worry about what it looks like on the outside too much. That's not to say we're not going to build things on the outside of it. I already have a plan for today's episode, which is pretty simple, but like in my opinion, it looks really cool. It's something I did a while ago on a server I played with some friends. You'll see, it's an idea for a farm. But more importantly, we have all these loot bags. This is the old place, obviously. I built some docks. Looks a bit different than the last time you guys saw it, for sure. I'm not a big fan of jungle wood. I kind of thought like, oh, that's what around. We're in the jungle, so I'll use jungle wood mostly, but whew, it's a lot, especially with the jungle. It's bad. That's why I wanted to leave. Like I was like, this is only going to get worse if I keep working on it. So yeah, we got some docks though. Kind of just shows we were here for a little while, and then like shipments of sugar canes and hay bales. I guess I don't know. Not going to take this farm with us. Just kind of going to leave it here. I don't think there's anything important that we need immediately. Uh, Ultimately, I am going to keep this. This is my mine, but for now, it's fine not to have it. Um, I've already moved a couple things over to the new place. I definitely want to grab some more of this food that we have prepared, especially like the prepared food, you know. Raw beef, sure. Rice, yep. Sugar, saucepan, cutting board. Caramel, baguettes, sure, why not? Raw chicken. Um, Alright, it's getting dark, so we definitely want to get out of here. I'm going to show you guys where the new place is, and then we're going to do a couple things, depending on how much time we have. I don't know. Well, not how much time. How long it takes to do these things. So we gotta go across. It's about 500 blocks away across the ocean. I wish I could pull up the map and keep going at the same time, but I can't, so like we won't pull up the map right now. But basically, I found a spider spawner. Really close to surface level. So like, I think it's 3 or 4 blocks below the surface, which is awesome, because we're gonna use that as an early XP farm. And string, which is cool. I'm not really sure why I need a lot of string, but I mean, why not? Mostly the XP. And then what's really nice is the movement speed we get from our armor makes this travel actually not that bad. It could be a lot worse. But I've also already caught a couple cows because for the start of today's episode, aside from opening all these loot bags, I want to make that area just look a little nicer and kind of get a feel for a theme for the cave, or at least start something. It might just be the theme for that room. It might be the theme for the entire cave. We'll see how I feel about it when we're done with it. After that, I want to build a farm. And that's the thing I was talking about, because we, like I said, we need a lot of food in this place. And there's a lot of food around, so let's kind of build that up. I want to farm a lot of stuff, and I have the design I did a while ago on a friend I played with a bunch of on a server I played with a bunch of friends. And I really liked the way it looked, and I'm going to definitely recreate that look. And you'll see what I mean. It's kind of like a pyramid. Step 1, we want to open these loot bags. So, we're just going to drop this chest right here. And I believe if I shift click, yeah, we can just open all that. And we have, that was all of them. Cool. Alright, let's see what we got. Got some diamond, ooh, redstonia crystals. We got a lot of wands. Can't really charge them yet. We got a detect ores in a straight line. What are that? Helps yourself or target entry up to the nearest surface above. That might be a good way to get out of caves. Sack of storage, that's neat. Oh, we got the climbing gloves. These are actually super fun. We got an emerald apple, we got a gold apple, some armor, 4 obsidian, I'll take the torches for now. Melon, pumpkin seeds, beetroot. Ooh, we didn't have beetroot before, so that's cool. All in all, not great, but not terrible. I mean, whatever. Definitely want to grab some food here. Let's eat real quick. But yeah, I just kind of ran in here, didn't even say anything. This is the cave, this is the spider spawner. And then this is sort of like what I was considering doing, but I've already decided not to do this. This is just too lazy, I'm gonna say. Like, just put some grass with some logs on the side. It looks alright, but like, I want to go a little bit more than that. I want to make it look like we own this cave, not just like we found it and made it look a little bit better. Yeah, I can eat that next. Okay. Climbing gloves. How do this work? Hotbar or offhand? Okay. So we can just... Oh shit. They make a lot of noise, don't they? But yeah, look, we can just... I think if I shift... Nope. Alright, so yeah, I can just climb stuff. As if there's a ladder everywhere. I'll leave those in there for now, actually. Okay, so I want to make this look a little bit better. And I do want to use spruce wood. I think spruce wood's going to be real nice for that. I have a lot of food stuff on me right now, though. Either way, we need a bed. Of course we don't have wool, do we? That's what the string would be good for. Should have brought a bed. Yeah, I brought a bunch of our valuables over. Left a bunch of stuff at the mining area. Because I do want to come back there. I don't know if I mentioned this. I want to do teleportation. So we can get there a lot quicker. Looks like we can't sleep away the night. So we'll just not. Let's just pretend there's not real. Alright, just picked up those seeds. And this tree has a lot of foliage. Okay. So I'm going to gather a bit of spruce wood. So we can get started on this. And that's not going to go all the way up. Yep. It's the most annoying thing. I really need to change that in the config so that it lets me do that. Oh, don't shoot me off, don't shoot me off. Oh, okay, it's not that type of guy. There we go. Makes skeleton and zombie noises. That's kind of interesting. I don't actually have a weapon right now. The best I have is this axe. Pretty sure these guys hurt. So let's kill this guy. And now let's deal with this guy. But yeah, I'm gonna gather spruce wood. Catch you guys in a couple seconds. I like that. I don't have lighting in it involved yet, but I do like that. I've never seen this done before, so I think we're gonna go with that. Yep, we're gonna do that, copy that to this side and this side, and should be good. Yeah, I like that. Now I just gotta figure out something for the ceiling, because that's still really flat and boring. And then I want to get rid of the cage on most of them. I don't want to keep this here. But I don't... Can they walk? If we get rid of this... I don't want to risk them all getting out. Yeah, whatever, we'll risk it. If we get rid of these... Can they go from here to here? I mean, I can. I guess we'll just find out if cows can do it too. So, let's tear these out real quick. Now what I noticed, they can break torches. So I can't put them on the ground, but we can put them in the corners. Don't want them there. Do that, and would I have it on this side? Yeah, that's good. Probably not enough light, but make it work. That's how we're gonna get out of there. Ceiling. What can we do? Let's drop away some of this garbage we've picked up. We could keep going with the same theme, which would make sense. I mean, yeah, let's rip it out and see what we can do. And what we saw over here, I was just like contemplating a weird break in the time lapse, is whether I wanted to continue breaking it out that way. But yeah, we're just gonna reshape the cave a bit to put a wall there, so that it looks like it's normal. At least that's the plan. Or at least that's what I came up with. So now we're gonna tear this out, and then I don't know. I don't actually have an idea for the ceiling, so I'm gonna play around with a few concepts and catch you guys in just a second. In the end, I decided to go with leaves. It's a bit of a common thing to do. Not claiming to be original, just claiming that it looks good. And then I'm putting in a skylight, although I just realized that the leaves might block out too much of the light already. Maybe just one leaf block? I don't know, it's hard to tell. It's pretty bright down here already. But if that helps, it's fine. If not, whatever. And then I just killed a witch, so we got a legendary loot bag. I've already gotten 2, 3 more loot bags just from randomly killing mobs as the day goes on. Don't care about those, I care about this legendary one. Oh yes, a heart container. That's so awesome. That gives us extra hearts again. Plus 1 heart. And right down there, boom, we just got an extra heart. We're up to 14 hearts already. This is good. We're pretty tanky. I do like this stuff. I didn't actually try that many designs. Tried flat leaves, tried some depth with the leaves. I like it a lot. So we're going to keep that. And then I've gotten really lucky with throwing eggs, because you see these 1, 2, 3, 4 chickens? 3 of those are from eggs. And I only throw in 5 eggs, so it's pretty awesome. And they don't seem to be able to get out, which is good. So they are trapped. We can just breed these guys, like, however much we want. And that's solid. Obviously there's room over here for more, and I'm thinking we'll do pigs over here at some point. But that's not what we're concerned with right now. We're concerned with getting that done. So let me drop off a bunch of stuff. Inventory management is rough right now. Like, moving was kind of a pain. So I'm just gonna have to do so much cleanup in terms of inventory. Can't eat that. What's gonna be the next thing we eat? Oh boy. Fish? No. Melon? No. Apple? Sure. Raw beef? I guess. Alright. The next thing I want to do is mine this out real quick. Just move everything over by about 2 blocks. Just so this doesn't feel as confined, and that we can cover this up basically. I'm just gonna do this. And no one was ever here. Alright, that looks out of place. And can we shave anything else off here? Probably want to shave a little bit of this. There we go. Doesn't look natural, doesn't matter right now. So I want to build the farms next, because I do want stuff growing. I want to have a big inventory of food available to us, and not just this nonsense garbage food. So for that, this is actually a pretty solid area to do it at, but I don't want to do it right by the cave, just in case we need to do something underground or above ground with the cave. So we're going to move over here just a little bit. Yeah, this area seems pretty solid. I want to build about 3 or 4 of them. They don't take a lot to build. I just need dirt, and we need to flatten this out a bit. So take a good look. This is what it looks like right now, and it probably won't look like this in about 15 minutes when I'm done clearing it. But first I need a good shovel that we're going to enchant, so we'll do that together. I like enchanting. I like showing enchants. I don't know. I get excited over enchantments. think I brought diamonds over so we can make a diamond shovel. Yep. We only need one diamond. And sticks, sticks, sticks. I left over here, I think. Nope. Oh, in here? Nope. In here? Okay, where'd I put the sticks? Okay, oh. I had sticks on me the whole time. Alright. Shovel. And let's go enchant it back at the old base. Alright. We are almost done here with the frame of it. This is the design I was talking about, the pyramid. I kind of got started because I don't like this. I'm just putting down dirt. So, flattened out a good area here. As you can see, the footprint isn't super big, so we can definitely put a few of them down. I do need to eat again soon. But yeah, this is pretty much what happens. I'm going to get down here in a moment after we finish tilling all this land. But yeah, so as you can see, it's a pyramid. So what happens is we put things we don't need a lot of. For example, spice leaves. Don't need a lot of those. So we can put those on top on the 3x3, where we just don't harvest that many of them. And the things we want a lot of, for example, wheat, because we're going to use that to feed cows and stuff. It's going to go all the way at the bottom, where we grow the most of it. And yeah, it doesn't look like that cool right now. When you have 3 or 4 of them nearby, and I'm going to put a frame around them so it's not just floating dirt, then it also looks a lot cooler. Step 1, sleep. I did bring the bed over, so I definitely need another hoe, and then we need to pick the block we're going to put on the outside. Should we just make a diamond hoe? Yeah, we're just going to make a diamond hoe. Why? Because we don't care about diamonds. Okay, diamond hoe, and then what block? Oh, food. We need food. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Can we make bread? Can we eat bread? Yes, we can eat bread. It's good. Can we eat caramel? We can eat caramel. This is what I'm talking about. We need better food sources. That's why I want to get out started on that farm pretty fast. Let's do some of that. And fruit salad's good again. Alright, let's eat raw chicken. And 1.6 saturation, that's fine. That'll hold us over for a little while. So, still pretty limited on block choices. I have some marble. But I feel like we're going to have to go with a variation of stone. Because it's just the way the cookie's going to crumble. Or clay, hardened clay. That's tough. I don't have enough marble for sure, so that's out. I could gather it, but not feeling that. Don't think I'm gonna have enough clay because the outside perimeter is, well, let's see, it's a 9, but so the outside would be an 11 by 11. So 11 times 4 is just 44 already for the outside. Yeah, that's not gonna work. All right, we'll have to do a variation of stone. Let's grab the chisel though. Let's give it some type of character. I'm gonna want one of these. Chisel. All right. 4 blocks, pretty solid. And the one I was thinking of isn't here. So now I'm wondering, where is it? Is it not a stone version? Is it a... Wait, this makes stone bricks too, right? Yeah, so it's not... What am I thinking of? There's a texture that's... It looks like bricks, but not bricks. It looks like... I could have sworn it was a stone. Maybe it's just not in this version of chisel yet. I do want to get something clean, so let's andesite. Big tiles? Layers? Layers might work really nicely, because after all, we do have a layered farm. We're gonna try layers. And then we'll take a look at this farm. In reality, yes, I saw the skeleton, just don't care. So yeah, that looks pretty bad. Let's just drop this all the way around. Yeah, I actually like that. I think that's gonna work pretty nicely with this. And the fact that it's called layers is just a good name for what we're doing here. Oh, gosh, so much misclicking. Let's get rid of this. This is gonna be in the way the entire time. And then there's not really a good way to get up this, other than just kind of swimming up the water source. But that's what I did last time, and we'll just do it for now, I guess. Might create a way to get up. We'll see. And then, alright, so much misclicking because I'm trying to do this quickly. I'm gonna slow down just a little bit here. Come on. Alright. And obviously it's too high in between each so that we can still get up it. Yeah, swimming up isn't the fastest. And by the fastest, I mean it's really goddamn slow. But that's not a problem because why are we in a rush? You know, why would we in a rush? So, okay. After this, what's up next? We gotta figure out what we're gonna plant. And then I think off camera I'll build 3 or 4 more of these. But just want to finish off this one so you guys know what to expect in the next time you see this area. Not just be like, whoa, where did those come from? But yeah, I really like this design. I hope you guys do too. Like I said, I've done this once before and I had like 3 or 4 of them. I don't remember what block. I think I had marble surrounding it. But it just looks... I think it looks cool. But like, that seems like not enough to say. Like, that looks already a lot better than just floating dirt. But after all, it's still floating platforms, so I think we want to connect them maybe like this. Create corners for them. Of course, I'm misclicking a ton. And maybe we'll just switch up the texture for that. But how would that look? If we did that and then did it on the back, obviously, as well. Yeah, we might change the texture up for the corners so that they look more like supports and not the frame as well. But for right now, I'm gonna do that and play around with some other designs in the future. But I do like this. Of course, now we got to get up again. If we could get like flippers or something to make this swim up faster, that would be really good. Problem is, I think this is going to look really chunky as we get to the top. But we'll see. And on this last one, I can just jump up. And almost done. We'll take a look at this in just a second. I don't think I'm going to build the spider spawner today. I just don't have the time or the willpower to do that. Also, I need to look up a good way to do it. Just thinking, that probably looks fine. Step, step, step. Cool. Don't even take damage. Yeah, see, that looks weird now. Like I suspect, that looks really chunky. I'm not sure what to do about it. I'll play around with it, and we'll see the final design, I guess, next time. But this has been episode 2, guys, of Season 2. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'm not going to say hit the like button. That's... no. Don't hit the like button. Hit unlike. I don't know. I watch so many YouTubers, and it's such a rehearsed outro. Either way, episode 2, Season 2. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.